Hello and welcome back to the Artistry Lash channel. My name's Caitlin and today we are talking about 5 things that would have truly expedited my growth as a lash artist. Number 1, isolate close to the base. I don't know why I wasn't taught this in my initial lash training, but for some reason, nobody told me that it's so important to get really nice and snug to the lash line in order to prevent little baby lashes from falling into your isolated section. When I learned that, it was a game changer for me. Not only did it help me with isolation, but it helped me with placement and creating the cleanest looking lash sets. Number 2, the importance of having more than just C and D curl on hand. When I initially became a lash extension artist, I was taught to only use C and D curl, but now that I have tried everything and I really truly understand the ins and outs of lashing, I understand the importance of having every single curl on hand. Even if you don't use them all the time, yes, your C, your CC, and your D curl will likely be your go-tos most often, but it's so important to have B curl and L curl for sure on hand as well. There are people who want those, and if they come to see you and you don't have those curls on hand, you are not going to satisfy that client. You need them, especially if you want to be that it lash artist in your area. Very important to be versatile. 3, you can make over $100,000 a year as a lash artist, but the thing that a lot of people aren't taught initially is it does take work. First of all, you want to be self-employed if you want to make over $100,000 a year. Nextly, you want to retail products on top of doing lash services. So what that means is you want to carry definitely lash bath and a cleansing brush. Growth serum, our lash gains, sells like crazy in our salon. And DIY lashes are another really great product for people when they go on breaks, people who want lash extensions but they're sensitive or allergic, or people who can't get lash extensions but they absolutely love them. You are the lash expert. You should be carrying these products. And the nice thing about retailing is that you make money without dedicating a lot of time. So if you really get good at promoting yourself as someone who retails products as well, you can do so well. And 3, on top of that, you also want to be really good about purchasing your products in bulk and less frequently unless you purchase in bulk frequently. The reason why I'm saying that is because, guys, listen up. If you are making small orders every single week or every 2 weeks, you're paying shipping on that. And if you're paying shipping, let's say $9.99, $11.99, whatever it is, to you every couple weeks, if you do the math on that, that's adding up a lot. And that's taking money out of your profits. Reach out to your lash provider like us here at Lost Artistry, ask about wholesale, and then ideally purchasing at wholesale. Little sneaky hack, you can actually purchase with other people in your area. Like let's say you work in a salon. You guys are all ordering your own products individually. Come together and order your products in bulk together and then just divvy it out when you get it. That way you can save on products and shipping. Also stocking up on sales. Look at the clearance section on people's site, guys. And another thing is, on top of that, I'm really on a roll right now, but don't be so tied to say one dimension. Let's say you're a pre-made fan artist and you love 5D. You always buy 5D, it's your go-to. Well, when you went on the website, in the clearance section, there was 4D and 3D on sale. Try those dimensions. You will be so pleasantly surprised with how well different dimensions mix together. Honestly, all products can be used. You just have to get creative with how you mix them together, and it really does make an impact on not only the outcome of your sets when you're mixing dimensions together, but it also makes a difference when you're purchasing the clearance items because you're making more in your service. The more you save, the more you make. Number 4, the importance of editing blemishes on your client's skin. So I don't suggest editing the actual lashes. I've seen that online before where you can tell that the actual lash set is edited in like Photoshop and you can see what's real and what's not. Don't do that. That takes away from your work. But what does add to it is when you can draw attention to the beautiful masterpiece that you've created for the lash set. So smooth out the skin, make it look like your client's skin is nice and soft, and that is going to add attention to the work that you did, not take it away. Guys, this isn't going to offend your clients if you remove a couple blemishes. It doesn't mean that they're not beautiful. It just is going to help add attention to the work that you've done. My personal favorite app, if you're not someone who uses apps like Photoshop and things like that, is just Airbrush. It's this app right here. I literally just add a photo in and click the magic tool. There's no excuse why you can't do this. It's so inexpensive and it's literally one button. You click and then you can just change the amount of effect you want on your image. It'll either make them look super airbrushed or just take away soft blemishes. That's the one tool that I would highly recommend getting, and it makes editing legitimately effortless. And number 5, I literally could go on about these tips forever, but my last one that I'm gonna finish with today, and if you like this video, please do comment below and let us know if you like it so that I can make more like this. But the last tip I'm gonna leave you with is styling, the importance of styling. If you are a lash artist that is using the same map or two, like you use a cat eye map and you use a doll eye map and you don't veer from that at all. If your client asks for cat eye, you use cat eye. If your client asks for doll eye, you use doll eye, and that's all you do. I'm not meaning to trash what you do at all, but a lash set should be tailored to your client's eye shape, their natural lash lift, the spacing between their lash line and their eyebrow, and so much more. So every single set should be tailored to your client. You should be making unique maps for everyone. So for some people, depending on their eye shape, if they ask me for a cat eye lash mapping, more often than not, I'm not going to do a cat eye lash mapping on them, but I'm going to give them a cat eye lash look. So there's a difference between creating a cat eye lash look and using a cat eye lash mapping. You need to understand how to tweak your map in order to give the client the look that they want by using their eye shape to your advantage, and your curls and your lengths and all that stuff as well. So there's a lot to that. In fact, sometimes when a client is looking for a doll eye lash finish, I'll actually give them a kitten or squirrel eye mapping. But it's that kind of styling that really takes you from good to great. If you want more information on that, please do comment below. We can send you to our online course. It's done anywhere in the world. It's called Advanced Texture. All of our courses go through styling. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner. We have our classic fundamentals. Intermediate, we have our volume mastery, and advanced, which is our advanced texture. And they all have styling in it. But if you're really looking at just becoming like elite level lash artist, I would suggest the advanced texture course. For sure, it's all about the kind of minute details that really do bring you from good to great. Alrighty guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to comment below and be sure that you're subscribed so that you always get notified when we post brand new lash content, which we do twice a week.